A tragic story this morning out of Florida where a man shot and killed his fiancée the day before they were going to be married. CBS News correspondent Kelly Kobiella has the details.
Is she conscious right now, yes or no?
Honest to God, she looks dead.
It was Friday morning, 2:47 a.m. 62-year-old John Tabbutt called 911 saying he thought he heard someone break into his home in Winter Springs, Florida. He got his gun. He says he saw a figure in the hallway.
Well, I thought I had an intruder in the house, and I shot the intruder. The intruder is my wife.
Okay.
And she's got a gunshot wound.
Well, okay, where is she shot at?
Right in the chest.
By the time paramedics arrived, Tabbutt's fiancée, 62-year-old Nancy Dinsmore, had died. Tabbutt says he thought Dinsmore had been in bed with him the whole time.
We were supposed to get married this Saturday. Oh, God.
Investigators are waiting for forensic test results, but say all indications point to a tragic accident. Kelly Kobiella, CBS News, Miami.
Joining us now is Chief Kevin Brunel of the Winter Springs Police Department. Chief Brunel, good morning to you.
Good morning, Maggie.
What is the latest on your investigation? Are you still thinking this was an accident?
Well, currently, right now, we're still trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together so that we can come up with a conclusion on what happened that evening. We're taking everything that Mr. Tabbutt has given us and putting it all together to come up with a final conclusion.
Mr. Tabbutt, we understand, has said that he thought his fiancée was in bed next to him the entire time. Even when he got up to find his gun, he didn't realize that she wasn't there. Is that suspicious at all to you?
Not suspicious at this time. He has told us that, and we are trying to confirm all of the information that he has given us by looking at the crime scene photographs. We're waiting on the medical examiner's forensic report to come back, and as I'm sure you can imagine, it's just it takes more than just a couple of days to piece it all together.
Have you also looked at his background? Is there any criminal history there?
We have looked at his criminal background, and there is no criminal history that we can find as of yet through NCIC or FCIC. And we're still looking to see if there's anything past or something that may have been expunged at one time, and we haven't found anything.
He sounds just completely frantic on that 911 call. Can you tell us what the kind of person that your officers found when they arrived on the scene? What was his demeanor like?
Pretty much what you hear on the tape is exactly his condition when the officers arrived on scene. When they switched him from the emergency police dispatch to the fire rescue dispatch and our officers arrived on scene, he was as frantic as he sounds on the tape.
What about the victim's family? Have they expressed any concern that this was perhaps more than just an accident?
I don't have anything specific from any of the victim's family indicating that they think there's any foul play. We have been in contact with several of the victim's family, to include the daughter of Mr. Tabbutt, and right now there'll be more interviews forthcoming here next week.
If it turns out to be an accident, do you foresee any charges then?
That's something that we're going to have to discuss with the state attorney's office. Once we put all of the information together and get an accurate sequence of events, we then will put it together and sit down with the state attorney's office to find out whether or not there are any other charges warranted.
All right, Chief Kevin Brunel, thank you.
Thank you.